Interfacing of PIR sensor. This tutorial will show you how to interface a PIR motion sensor with the Raspberry Pi and how to use the GPIO pins on it. The GPIO pins on the Raspberry Pi are critical when it comes to making a hardware project. With this simple tutorial, you will be able to read the output from a PIR motion sensor and write a simple code to blink an LED. Here we are using a PIR motion sensor. What do you mean by PIR? PIR stands for passive infrared. This motion sensor consists of a Fresnel lens, an infrared detector and supporting detection circuitry. The lens on the sensor focuses any infrared radiation present around it toward the infrared detector. Our bodies generate infrared heat, and as a result, this heat is picked up by the motion sensor. The sensor outputs a 5-volt signal for a period of 1 minute as soon as it detects the presence of a person. It offers a tentative range of detection of about 6 to 7 meters and is highly sensitive. When the PIR motion sensor detects a person, it outputs a 5-volt signal to the Raspberry Pi through its GPIO, and we define that the Raspberry Pi should do as it detects an intruder through the Python coding. Here we are just printing intruder detector. Now we can try reading the output from the PIR motion sensor. The sensor outputs a digital high signal when it detects a person. The functions are used in the Python code for glow LED using PIR motion sensor, which is given in code. The user can use sudo, win or nano editor to write the code and save into a file, say pir.py. Python files are saved with the extension of .py. Now connect your Raspberry Pi GPIO to the PIR motion sensor as per the circuit diagram. To execute the Python program, use the command. You will notice that this code prints intruder detected when you place your hand over the sensor. After removing your hand and waiting some time, it prints no intruder. Execution can be terminated using Ctrl+C. The components required are a PIR sensor module, one 220 ohm resistor, LED, breadboard and connecting wires. This is the circuit diagram of interfacing of a PIR module with the Raspberry Pi.